Okay, well, unbelievably, we're back at it. We got the power steering hose fixed. And just as soon as we got that fixed, guess what? The water pump takes a crap and started leaking. You can feel, see the antifreeze? Right there. It just started dripping. And as soon as we got it running, everything's fine. Fixed the power steering. I was letting it foam down and everything like that. It's all good there. And then this crap.
We start the car and then it starts spraying antifreeze.
Well, it's a car, so sometimes it's just going to happen. Anyway, this is a here's the old hose. Yay! Oh, isn't that interesting? But yeah, it was coming out where the rubber meets the high pressure clamp on both ends. Actually, that sucker is finished. And now a water pump. And fortunately, being a General Motors product, is fairly easy to work on. And it's pretty straightforward. The water pump is right there.
And it comes right off.
It comes right off. I mean,
I replaced both of your truck's water pumps. I remember that.
Oh well, yeah, those are
super easy because they were like right in front.
Those are 350 engines where you just remove the fan and the fan shroud.
Yeah, it was right there.
Yep.
Right in front of you. This one's easy too because it's on the side. Easy
it's not too bad. Now this one, it's got that bleeder valve, which that's why we need that. Spray that rusty on there to loosen it up. And don't lose the screws whenever you do. A good place to put them will be on top of here where nobody's supposed to go. Either that or put them in a cup. You know what I mean? If I had a magnet or something, that would be even better. Being a scrapper, I should have a magnet. As soon as we're done like playing with this part, we can put the wheels back on.
And then I can drive where I need to go.
Yeah, because it's not going to go anywhere without wheels.
Let's try.
Well, this repair, knock on wood, so far is a success. I ran the car for about a minute or so, and there's no leaks under there anymore. Yay!
Well, luckily you had me, which had a smaller
Yeah, no, that was definitely a two-man job. Without a doubt, because you need one arm underneath there unless the car was up on a hoist. That would be the only way to do it, you know. With just one guy turning a wrench.
I don't want this to fall. I'll die.
Yeah, right. No, we used I like to play it safe and that. Put something super solid. A couple of rocks under there. That way the car can't go anywhere. So those cheap, those like plastic, I don't know, they got plastic car wraps at AutoZone and at Walmart. I don't really trust them. They look pretty solid, but
they're plastic.
Yeah,
I don't trust plastic.
Right, plastic's for like toys.
Yeah, I saw it on a picture. I'm like, that's fake.
That's not gonna work.
I don't trust it. I could get crushed. Something like solid, like cinder blocks. Like,
yeah, right.
I'll trust that. I don't even trust that, but you know.
It figures that this thing the water pump would break on a cold day, man. So it's like what, maybe 39 degrees right now?
45 degrees out there.
45?
Yeah.
Oh, warmed up because the sun's out. And there's my row of lovely scrap trucks there. Well, the red one needs some work, and that one right there. I had all kinds of problems with that one, and I still gotta work on the white one. Got a flat tire there. Flat tire there, ain't going nowhere. Fix that. And check this out. Crazy kids in the neighborhood. Yeah. I bought a brand new radiator for this. See that? And then something big happened, as you can see. Somehow or another, the exhaust gas, or rather the compression gas, was getting into the coolant system. And see that radiator hose down there? The big one? That had a big blowout. It went kaboom, and all the antifreeze just came blowing out. So I got a big project right here. Lord, it's always something. So can't really use this right now. This bad boy is broken down. This one's messed up. And this one, well, Mr. Scientifical said put some of that putty on there, and it wasn't from the gas tank, it was from the return line. And it seems like it slowed it down quite a bit, but it's either I didn't apply it properly or Scraplife going nowhere. It's I don't know. I gotta do something about it. It's not a good enough repair. It looked like it was gonna work. He had a good idea. Quick, fast, cheap, and easy. But in the end, not so much. What's going on here, kiddo? Oh yeah, we gotta wiggle that sucker off.
Can I peel the seal off?
Yeah, because it's bonded down there with that
sucker's down there.
Yeah, we got a screwdriver we can like stick in there.
There's a flathead over there. Right?
Where at? Over here. We don't want to damage the metal though. You know, Scrapper knows metal. This being aluminum. There we go.
Oh, yum.
Yum. Yay. Look at all that good. Look at that money. That's money, man.
All that good antifreeze.
All that good antifreeze is being peed away.
You should just put it.
There was no way to collect it unless I had a pan big enough. It's just like hitting that black shroud, and it's just going everywhere.
It just looks like a...
Can you get some of that cardboard away? Because at least we'll have some needly pads. There it goes. Bye-bye.
That's all good antifreeze.
I know. Brand new, clean antifreeze.
Yeah, look how green it is. It's really clean. Look, no, look underneath here.
Yep.
This is what it looks like.
There goes $15 of hard-earned scrap money right there, all gone. On the ground now. Well, because this thing had to crap out. You know, and I think the problem was in the weep hole here.
Where?
Well, they have weep holes. See? Oh yeah, definitely it wasn't a gasket. See, there's a little hole right there. That's called a weep hole.
Right there?
Yeah, that little hole right there.
Oh, I see it.
So when
the
bearing goes bad on here, it just starts weeping out of there. I was hoping, you know, maybe there was a cheap fix, like maybe the gasket was bad, but I stuck this trusty iPhone under there, and there you go. We had a little leak coming out of there. Doesn't that figure? You put nice, fresh, clean antifreeze in the car, then the water pump decides to go. Not before. Yeah, don't bend that gasket. So, tear the bag, yeah. Once you put a kink in it.
Can't undo it.
Look how clean that is too. I mean, there's no rust and sediment crap in there. So this car was actually well taken care of. I only paid $100 for it. Well, actually $140 for this car. This Monte Carlo. It's a '97.
95.
No, it's not. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's a 95. You're right. Because of the emissions, you don't gotta bring the. You don't have to bring the older cars into the emission.
Or are we gonna do it? Do I do it?
Because they don't have the testing equipment. But look at all the fine scratches in the fender right there from people leaning over the fender working and stuff like that. Not just us, but like probably over the years. Okay, I'll open that up.
I got it.
Is that the gasket maker?
Mhm.
That's not black or blue. It's gray, right?
But this is water pump and thermostat.
Okay, well, put the cap on it, and we're gonna scrape that gasket off.
Oh, okay.
Did we get a blade?
No.
Yeah, I asked you to get a blade. So there's a scraper there in the pile of tools.
Look.
Yeah. Okay, put that on top right
That's
there
okay.
so it doesn't get stepped on.
It's still a gasket.
Yeah, get a. I think there's
That's
like
what he had. He had gray.
Okay, I think there's a paint scraper in one of these toolboxes. Maybe it's inside this toolbox.
Maybe I'm overlooking it.
Yeah, it might be in there. Oh, duh. People probably watching this video probably seen it before we did.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Yeah. Hey, Kingdom. Right there in front of your face. Of course, I could edit that out of the video, but I'm not going to. That wouldn't be keeping it real, would it?
Shit.
One of these days, these little guys are going to get hit by a car because these people come flying down the street. Flying. I mean, those guys weren't, but...
I got a little scrape on this.
Yeah, they come flying down the road.
Dad,
What's
I
that?
scraped it a little bit on
All right.
the inside.
You gotta be careful with it. Good idea. Put them over there, yeah. That should be high enough. Are you able to line it up? Perfect. Hell yeah.
Where are they?
The lugs are right there.
Oop.
All 5 of them. Start with the easiest one. Probably be the top. Yeah. There you go. Thread it on.
Never goes on the right way.
Yeah, just easy threading, and then you're not going to strip it.
It went on easier on the other side. That one's always the easiest.
Yeah, finger tightening, and then let me get back to this right here. Make sure that this all threads in here properly. Okay, well, seems like the threading is fitting, so my little trial run. Car repairs, right? Now for the hard part, putting this stupid thing back on. That's not going to be easy. Seems like it should be. Pretty straightforward, just put it right on.
Gives you a picture, Dad.
Finger tighten it, and then kind of lightly torque tighten it with the lug wrench, and then lower it, and then do the sequential tightening
Okay, I know. Can you
once
put
on the
the
ground.
tire on it?